Alright, y'all, we're back with more Virizion, and I am gonna have to change the weather. Man, it was clear when I came over here last night. Why's it gotta be snowing? I'm actually gonna back up a little bit, because I don't want Virizion to run into me, but I'm gonna have to change the weather, so... What's up, everybody? How's it going?
Welcome back.
Let's manifest the shiny.
Riku with the 3 months! Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Let's manifest indeed. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, thank you. Welcome back. Alright, chat. We gotta change the weather. We gotta change the weather. You know, that would actually be cool if you could just do like sunny day and it would work like that. This isn't even on, I don't even know what date we're on right now. It's not April, silly. It's not the, no, it's almost the 31st. Did it work? Are we clear? This looks clear. I like that exclamation mark. I Shelmet. Alright, we're good. A reminder, chat, if you ever want to shiny hunt these Pokemon, make sure the weather is clear. Otherwise, you might be in for a bad time. Virizion is ready. Let's see, we ended at 450. $21.45 Terrakion, $21.27 Cobalion, and now we're at 450. Let's see how many camp resets I have to do for not Cobalion, for Virizion. I wish I could have shiny hunted Keldeo in this game. But they just don't seem to ever want people to shiny hunt any mythical ever. It always has to be a special distribution. Otherwise, you're not allowed to shiny hunt it. You're not allowed. You're simply not allowed. Man, we're so close to the April 2nd Direct. Oh my god. Also, I saw a Twitter post today that I thought was kind of interesting. There's a bit of dialogue that Larry gives you that almost makes it seem like he could show up in PLZA. I'd love to see Larry again. If Larry came back, I would point and clap. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stream it. I think Gita says something, or maybe it's Roaring, I think it's Roaring Moon's Pokedex says that it's from, it basically indirectly references Kalos. So there's a few Kalos references in Scarlet Violet. Kind of interesting. Alright, Virizion. 451. I can't get over Virizion's fingernail feet. Some people from Spy Kids. And again, Todd, like, takes a step down after every battle we exit. It's so weird. Okay, we were a little bit off right there. Breath of the Wild Remastered is the only one on that list that I would be like, oh, okay. See, that's the trouble with every Nintendo Direct. It's a good thing I didn't stream the last Switch 1 Direct, because Tyler and I were definitely booing a lot of the stuff in the beginning. Yeah, I hope they take a lot of time to actually, like, show the UI and the features of the Switch. It looks like they really want to feature the C button. Yeah, the beginning of that Direct was terrible. Yeah, it was really bad. It had me being like, I should have just went to bed. The beginning of that Direct was awful. It's Scizor! My friend Scizor. Scizor is such a cool Pokemon. Man, and then all the pre-orders will probably go live and it'll be so chaotic. I hope everybody who wants to pre-order a Switch 2 can successfully do so without botting or scalping nightmares. The AI files. Yeah, I think it took until Pokemon for me to perk up on that for that Direct. Miss your pre-order opportunity on 3 different sites. I'm legitimately... It might be bad, chat. It might be bad. It might legitimately be terrible. Really have to hope that the websites don't crash or anything like that too. Not only do I, hate scalpers and all that, but I just don't want to hear about like the PS5 for the first few years of the PS5. All we heard about was it's so hard to get, low chips or whatever. I don't want to hear about that for the Switch 2. I hope they're ready. What's up, everybody? How's it going? We started at $450 for Verizon Wireless. And now we're already almost at $460. Wow. Weird low budget. What is the Pac-Man franchise has been doing some weird stuff lately. Yeah, for me, I guess it depends on if there's other colors. Are they going to announce like a limited edition Switch 2? And again, the price point. We're finally going to figure out or learn what the price is of not only the Switch 2, but the games. Yeah, I'd be pretty floored if Nintendo did anything Sony-esque like that with a $500 price tag. Yeah, I think they're gonna go over... I think they're gonna cover, I don't know how lengthy it'll be, but I definitely think they're gonna have a segment where they're gonna show enhancements of Switch 1 games on Switch 2. Yeah, Justin, that makes sense, honestly. I think I'm coping a little bit. I do want a limited edition for PLZA, though. I do think that'd be fun. Yeah, they've been dropping, like, people have already found a little, they've been, like, dropping hints that they're gonna talk about enhanced Switch 1 games on the Switch 2. I wonder what they'll feature for, like, of all the Switch 1 games they could show running better on the Switch 2, what games are they gonna choose from? We have some obvious ones from this franchise we could choose, but are they gonna do, like, Odyssey or Breath, Tears? What's up, Gerald? I feel like most Nintendo first-party games run great on the Switch. So that's not even anything they... for the first-party Nintendo titles, like, Pikmin 4 runs and looks great. Breath and Tears run pretty well. Odyssey looks great still. I was watching somebody play Pikmin 4 yesterday, and it's like, wow, this really is such a pretty game. The Switch has some nice-looking games. People don't give a lot of Switch games credit, but there's some nice-looking games on the Switch. Yeah, Kirby runs great. I never had any problems with Kirby, and that game looks great as well. It runs and looks great. Kirby was so polished. That was such a polished, nice game to play. Imagine actually releasing a full finished, fully tested, fully, you know, fully gone through all the bugs and glitches product. Also, what are they going to talk about for Nintendo Online? I hope they don't raise the price. There's so many things they have to cover in this upcoming Direct. There's so many things coming up that they have to talk about. Yeah, Mario RPG looks good too. That game was 20 bucks the other day at GameStop. It's like, wow, I've never seen a Mario game get so cheap. Why is Mario RPG constantly being sold for like pennies? Yeah, I could see a price increase too of Nintendo Online, which is heinous because I already feel like it's not worth paying money for. So every few months we can get Doug Bob's Baseball 97 for the NES. Choo-choo land and balloon fight. The balloon fight one is so real. They would do that. I mean, I sure would love to see some GameCube games. Kirby Air Ride, Pokemon, you know? But I certainly don't expect to see that. I would love achievements. I can't imagine Nintendo would ever have an achievement system, but that would be fun if they did. I love Achievos. Getting the blue ribbon for all the achievements on Steam is super satisfying. Mario Party 5. Yeah, all the PLZA trailers have been very light on any huge reveals. Like, we haven't seen any new megas or anything like that, which honestly has been kind of shocking. It would be pretty unprecedented to get 2 Pokemon trailers back to back like this. I do hope it's there. That Metroid trailer last week wasn't flashy. But they showed Samus's new suit. Wow. No spoilers? No spoilers for what? I hate Samus. It's just not a franchise I particularly care to constantly hear about, you know? She has a partially purple suit now. Her suit in, Dread was cooler, honestly. I like the white and the blue in that one. That one was cooler. Yeah, you know me, the biggest fan of Xenoblade characters. No. Let's go, bro. Just wait until the next Smash game comes back and we have all the, we get all the, madness and anticipation around the character reveals. I think people cared more about the character reveals for Smash Ultimate than the game itself. I think people legitimately cared more about the trailers and the hype of the trailers than the game itself. Let's hope the next Smash game doesn't have online that is incomprehensibly stupid. Yeah, we need to summon Pink Virizion today. Virizion needs to be my savior that I get under 1,000, unlike the other two. It would be noisy and smelly. Hey, Georgia, thanks for the raid. What's up, everybody? I'm Shiny Hunting Virizion. It reminds her of T-Mobile. Is there gonna be a new Smash game? Probably not for a while. I can't imagine they have anything ready to go for the next year or two. What's up, everybody? I'm Shiny Hunting Virizion. Yeah, I don't think... Smash is such a successful franchise for them, I don't think they care if Sakurai's on board or not. I mean, I'm sure he is. He ended his little YouTube channel that he did for a few years. So I have a feeling he's working on something. I wish it would be a Kid Icarus game, but... What's up, Rescue Squad? Yeah, what do they even title the next Smash game? Melee, Brawl, Ultimate, Super Special Awesome Smash. He should make Kirby Air Ride too, I agree. I'd love to see Kirby on the Switch 2 Direct. Bring the Poyo back out, please. Smash Alpha. Super Switch Bros. 1-2 Switch 2. One Switch, two Switch, red Switch, blue Switch. Exactly. The Brotherhood of Smash. The sister brotherhood of the traveling Smash. You got a reverse hollow Eternatus and a Skeledirge? Nice. They'll probably reveal the Switch 2 Pro controller too, right? All the different controllers and stuff will start being released. It's almost like inconceivable that it's finally gonna happen. Feels like we've been waiting so long. Finally! I wonder if all of those will remain the same price, like the Joy-Con bundles and the Pro Controller. I wonder if they're all just gonna be... Yeah, are they gonna release a mouse? That's another good thing to bring up. They're definitely gonna go over the fact that this Pro Controllers on the Switch 2 have a little, like, mouse feature. Yeah, that's actually an interesting question. Will the Joy-Cons for the Switch 1 work on the Switch 2? I didn't even think about that. That'd be a real shame if they didn't. Yeah, I'm interested to see if the mouse function is actually going to be something that games use, or if it's just going to be another quirky... We added a mouse functionality and then no games use it. Yeah, Virizion's legs are kind of insane looking. They look like long fingernails or like lipstick or something. Poor Virizion, we're always going after Verizon's appearance. Cookie clicker. I don't know why Gardevoir does that. Every time we leave the battle... Watch. Boop. Because the battlefield is flat. It renders Todd in the battle that's on flat land, and then when we get back on the slope, Todd falls? I don't know. I don't know. Just like the touchpad on the PlayStation. Yeah, it's like, are they actually gonna have games that use it? Or is it just gonna be like a... The dev team at Nintendo created this wacky gimmick. Yep, there goes Todd. At least Gardevoir can levitate. Yeah, it's gotta be a difference in the terrain from the slope to the flat ground. RuneScape. That's the last reveal. We have one more announcement for you. Man, what's gonna be like the final thing they show? Yeah, RuneScape still exists. Skyward. What if actual Todd Howard is in the Switch 2 Direct? A random cry, alright? Are you ready? This could be loud. Sound warning. Boop, boop, boop. What's funny is that I still have the shaman icon on my stream deck next to my counter. I didn't bother changing any of my mythical pictures. Shaman's the one that fits Virizion the most. Yeah, that definitely sounded like Trubbish. It sounded Gen 5. I feel like they had a big slam dunk with the Tomodachi Life reveal. Or whatever the sequel game is called. Apparently that broke a lot of Nintendo social media records, I saw people saying. So I think that was a perfect way to end the Switch 1 Direct. So now they gotta top that with the Switch 2 Direct. Yeah, Rhythm Heaven was talked about a lot too. I mean, people were excited for the Pokemon trailer as well. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people drawing the little Rhythm Heaven circle fella. Little guy. The Rhythm Heaven little guy. Yeah, the frowning blob guy. Even if I've never played either of those franchises, there's something that I just like to see about old franchises coming back and all the fans being super excited. Was Rhythm Heaven also a 2026 release? I don't remember the release date. Jeez. I guess they had to grab a few noteworthy things even if they weren't coming out anytime soon. I feel like the dates for these games have just been more and more vague. We just get like early 2025, 2026, late 2025. They don't ever want to give us specifics anymore. Make the Switch outsell the PS2. I wonder how long the Switch 1 will continue to get games released for it before they sunset it. Maybe halfway into the Switch 2's life? Alright, we're almost at 500. 500 Verizons. Yeah, that's definitely the reason. They want to give a safe period of time in case they need to push the game. Like, perhaps internally, the Tomodachi Life sequel, they're aiming for, like, March of 2026. But in case there's any problems, they can easily delay it to, like, June or July. And they don't have to tell us. The Wii U. Yeah, that's another interesting thing to think about. Maybe these games are more far along than we think, but they just have too jam-packed of a window for the Switch 2, so they want to space everything out. Like, maybe their game schedule, they have enough for the Switch 2 launch year this year. But then they want to make sure they have a good release schedule next year. I'm very curious to see how they're going to handle Mario Kart 9 and the 3D Mario game that I hope exists. Because they probably don't want to release 2 Mario games on top of each other. I might be just as excited for a potential 3D Mario game than I am the Switch 2 itself. Yeah, they said fall. The Japanese trailer for PLZA said fall. Which fall people are taking to think that means October. I haven't touched Bowser's Fury yet. I've been in the games mine with other games. That would be a good game to play up to the release of the next 3D Mario game, actually. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Why wouldn't they go for their usual Nintendo November release for PLZA? You know they love that sweet, sweet holiday revenue, as most video game companies do. The tried and true holiday release window. October was when X and Y were released 11 years ago, I think? Also, I talked about this a little bit at the start of stream, but I saw somebody, oh shit, my controller just died. I forgot to charge my controller. Yeah, it's GTA 6 is going to dominate whatever month it comes out in. So I would not be surprised if other games are like, we're not releasing around GTA 6 time. We ain't doing it. We ain't doing it. Okay, hold on. My controller's gotta boot up for a second. Finagling early birthday presents, you could get it on the week of release. That's fun. Right. If there's any game in the world that would bump up against GTA 6, it would be a Horizon game. It would be a Horizon game. When are they gonna announce the actual release date for that? I wonder. What's up, Midnight? But yeah, what do we think about, also, this would call into question, like, timeline stuff, too, I'm just thinking about now. This is just speculating. This is not, like, a leak or anything. Let me just make that very clear. But this is kind of interesting. Gita's dialogue here. A representative to a competition being held in a certain region. Recommending you for the role, Larry. What if Larry is in PLZA chat? What if he's there? I think the wording of a certain region is also used in Roaring Moon's Pokédex, referencing Mega Evolution. So no, don't attack the non-shiny Virizion. Also, what would that if PLZA is in not the future, but the present, so the characters would be a little aged up. Does that mean Scarlet Violet would also be present day? I can't imagine Larry would be an old man. Yeah, Larry's gonna be rank L. L for Larry. I mean, if there's any game for them to put a bunch of cameos in, it's definitely PLZA. Ooh, you're shiny hunting Regirock? Nice. Good luck. Yeah, it does feel like PLZA feels like a real time jump from reflecting real life. Like, it's been 11 years since X and Y, so it'll be 11 years in PLZA. Man, we haven't had, like, Pokemon characters age in a long time. Yeah, yeah, you're right. AZ has definitely made some progress. Not just his appearance, but the fact that he's running the hotel. I really hope they show the the Kalos kids all as adults. Imagine adult Trevor. Oh man. Yeah, probably since Sun and Moon. We didn't get a lot of cameos at all on like the Switch era Pokemon games. Todd wants to be pet. I'll give you a pet after we get all these shinies, Todd. Happy birthday, David. Middle-aged and fat. I was thinking for Trevor, they should give Trevor like a glow up. Give him like a big thick beard. Get rid of his little coconut head haircut. Would we qualify? Was Ingo aged? What's that, Mimikyu? But you are right though. Ingo and I'm trying to think. Like I can't think of any others. I mean, PLA is basically an entire like you remember this character. He was the great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. Yeah, Grimsley was in Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon was like the last time they really gave us a ton. Because we got Annabelle, Looker, Grimsley, Red, Blue. Which I'm fine with. I don't need to have, like, obnoxious cameos in every game. I'm fine with not having, you know, a ton of cameo characters in every game. I think that would get super old super quickly. Oh yeah, a Alolan Oak. Yeah, Healer, you know what? You're so right. I am surprised that they have resisted putting Lily back into a game. I mean, they even wrote it in the story. The fact that she didn't come back in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee is honestly astounding to me. It's like the writing set that up and they just dropped it. Aaron of the Sinnoh Elite Four. What's Aaron up to these days? Also, the fact that Journey Together is like, look at all these famous trainers. It's like, Lily is barely a trainer at all. I don't know about that one, guys. Also, would N enjoy being called a Pokemon trainer? Aaron is the reason you hate Nuzlocke? That's a really funny character to beef with. Yeah, I hope they handle the AZ Floette thing a lot better than Nebby, because there's no universe in which we should have taken Nebby from her. Honestly, it feels bad. Like, I genuinely felt bad taking that Pokemon away from her. She spent the whole game protecting it and being its friend, and then we just show up, but we're the main character, so we get to have it. It's ours. Messed up. Lily thought our dead-eyed protagonist in Sun and Moon was should have been the true holder of Nebby. Farto. Yeah, I think she stole it from the Aether Foundation because they were hurting it or something like that. Been a bit since I've played through Sun and Moon. Kieran would be another character I'd like to see show up in PLZA. Be nice to have a bit of continuity between all the games. Yeah, they were forcing it to make wormholes, that's it. So she stole it. She stole it away to protect it. Did Gladion leave before or after? Was he already gone? Or did he leave after Lily left? Jeez. Parent of the Year, Lusamine. Yeah, I always thought Gladion was like 14, 15. Yeah, I mean, leaving your sister behind like that is kind of a bruh, but he's also a child, so... I think Lily is like the same age as the protagonist, so around 10, 11. Sun and Moon is a region where you could definitely return to and age everybody up, and it would be pretty interesting to see what everybody's up to. Like, what's Guzma up to these days? Where's Guzma? Yeah, I think Gen 7 would be a great choice for a Legends game. Yeah, let's hope they ignore all the Ultra Sun Ultra. That's the 1/3 version I don't want them to look at at all. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. They can do the same thing with Ultra Necrozma that they did with Giratina and BDSP. I don't want to surf on Mantine. I can't go back. Not to that dark place. Honestly, it'd be kind of neat to see like a Wind Waker-esque thing where you can maybe travel on your Pokemon, or perhaps your Pokemon operate like a sailboat and you can surf between the islands or be on your boat, go boating. Hyper training. Making Pokeblocks. Yeah, I need to... I don't remember a lot of them either. I wonder what gen they'll choose next for a Legends game. I feel like they won't do 3. Auras was a long time ago, but it wasn't that long ago. They could definitely do Kanto. I feel like they could do Gen 2. And then 7. I feel like those are the 3 biggest possibilities. It'd be kind of wild if they did like Sword and Shield. We're going back. Yeah, if they did a past installment, I think 2 would be perfect. 5 would be kind of interesting too, because you could explore the original dragon and all that fun stuff. But Black and White has so many cool cities. I'd love to see those cities in full 3D. So on one hand, a past version of Black and White would be cool, but on the other hand, a future version would be cool too. Yeah, Mew is from, like, where? Guana? Brazil? South America. Mew's from South America. My favorite Pokemon region. Yeah, you know, that's actually a good point, though. For what would the legend of Gen 1 be? The birds? That's basically the only option. And we already have Galarian birds. Team Rocket could be kind of cool. I would love to see them expand Team Rocket stuff. The Legend of Sam Oak. 1K resets for Pip? Oh no. Zap Molkuno. It just turns into a weird freak bird Hydra Pokemon. Pokemon Legends missing no. The original bird. Because you most certainly can't do Mewtwo if it's a past game, because Mewtwo wouldn't exist back then. And the Legends title wouldn't work for Mew because it's a mythical. They combined in the manga? Why does that not surprise me? They were just doing anything in the manga. They were just doing whatever. Ancient Mewtwo? What if they had Arceus, they brought Arceus back and it sent you and Mewtwo back and Mewtwo's like your buddy. Buddy cop Pokemon, but your buddy is Mewtwo. I mean, I'm kind of joking, but honestly that might be fun. I love Mewtwo. Yeah, it's really a shame that we've never gotten that cut Professor Oak fight from Gen 1. They've never really brought that back in any way. What was his team? He had like an Executor. I don't even remember, but that would have been so cool to fight, have Professor Oak as like a secret boss in Gen 1. Why do they cut so many cool secret bosses from this franchise, chat? If I had a nickel for every time they've cut a cool boss in this game, I'd have like 6 nickels. Which is too many. It's too many. What if they went back? What if it was set in the past, but in the... not the far past, but when they initially started making Mewtwo? So you could see the Cinnabar Mansion actually not abandoned and full of burglars and Grimer and coughing? And Blaine would be young and he'd have hair. You'd get to see little baby Giovanni starting Team Rocket. Cinnabar is one of my favorite places in Gen 1. The mansion is such a neat, underrated place. Yeah, giving blame. He was born bald. Yeah, 1988. Yeah, you could do like the beginning of Pokemon as a franchise. That actually sounds cool. Gosh, imagine if it... Oh, imagine if it was stylized like the old Ken Sugimori watercolor art. Oh my god. I would pop off. Yeah, there'd be no Rotom phones in this hypothetical game. You'd have Rotom bricks. Well, I mean, if it's 1998, Rotom would instead not exist. Yeah, Rotom rotary phone. Rotom Blackberry. This sounds super cool. Rotom Palm Pilot. Rotom CD player. Asking Dee Dee. I don't know, I feel like we'll see Gen 1 again sooner or later. I just hope, when it does return, they do something actually interesting and unique with it. A dial-up sound effect? That'd be so funny. Oh, they could bring back the link cable animation that they used to have. I loved that. Alright, we're almost at 555. Yeah, with the pipes. Yeah, the pipes. Honestly, they were kind of giving Mario. Kind of giving Mario with those pipes. Kanto wasn't named in the anime until Battle Advance? That's insane. Yeah, Ash would always say that he's from Pallet Town. He never specified, at least that I can remember, Kanto. He would always say Pallet Town. You thought you could feel the Pokemon as they pass through your fingers? That's fun. You stepped into Kanto, you're like, what? What is this Kanto you speak of? I don't even remember. It's like I've always it's like it's been ingrained for so long I don't remember when I didn't know it as Kanto. They always keep the region names very short and sweet, don't they? Yeah, it was just the world. That's such a hard line. I still get giddy going through Gen 1 and fighting Blue as the champion. I'm the most powerful trainer in the world! Yeah, you infiltrate Team Rocket's office and you just see like a small redheaded child run out of the room. I miss a good bad guy base, chat. You know what? I miss a good big bad guy base that the player character has to infiltrate. So I'd love to see Team Rocket, like a huge Team Rocket base. That'd be so cool. When's the last time that even happened? Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? Because you have to do the Macrocosmos, like, elevator, but I wouldn't call that a big secret base. I wouldn't call any of the Team Star stuff big secret bases with puzzles or stuff. They're basically just a straight line, and then you go fight Reveroom. Spike, that would also be a straight line. Lots of straight lines in the past few Pokemon games. Go through this straight line. I always like the Team Rocket bases because I like the puzzles. I like being able to track, you know, where I'm gonna spin off to. I miss puzzles in Pokemon games so much, Chad. we don't get strength puzzles anymore. There's like no puzzles in these games. It's such a shame. We don't get shit. Can't even have puzzles anymore. The strength puzzles from Ruby Sapphire, like Gen 3 had some great puzzles. There was a lot of good strength puzzles. I always loved going through the Sky Pillar. Obviously, the original Reggie puzzles are iconic with the Braille. Yeah, we really don't get shit anymore. I mean, we got Reggie puzzles in this game, but besides that, I can't think of any real examples. Yeah, we don't get a Victory Road anymore either. The Victory Road in Scarlet and Violet might be one of the worst ever. It's just Victory Path with a few trainers. It's so bad. And then it spawns like Igglybuff. The most fearsome. Yeah, you get Victory Hill with 2 low-level trainers, exactly. Feels AI generated. Also, ad warning, ads are coming up, chat, but we're gonna park in camp so nobody will miss anything. Yeah, Igglybuff, Tandemaus, Fido. These are the faces of you will see before you fight the Elite Four. Yeah, the Victory Road in Scarlet and Violet, it feels like they had about 2 days to put it together. Which, you know, maybe they did. Maybe they did in fact have 2 days to put it together, because that's what it feels like. Yeah, the last Victory Road was in Alola. That's so crazy to think about. It's been 2 generations without a Victory Road. There's so many ways that you could... Yeah, I don't like Alola's Victory Road. There's so many ways you could design a Victory Road to be so cool. Instead of just making it kind of a bland cave with a bunch of trainers. I feel like they put the most effort into maybe like Gen 5 Victory Road, Black and White 2. Uh-oh, the girls are fighting. Todd just bitch slapped Tapu Lele. My god, ladies, please. Lady and Todd. What's up, Poke Guy? The drama. Look, and Scizor and Bulu are racing each other. Tapu Lele doesn't know what to do with herself now. And Eternatus is like, hey guys. It's fun having your Pokemon react to each other like this. Yeah, Gen 6 had some outdoor segments, which was nice. Oh, now Lele and Altaria are racing. Altaria, you're so slow! Yeah, they kind of... not T-pose, but... the interactions don't feel personal, if that makes sense. Tapu Bulu and Scizor, best of friends. Ooh. Oh no! No, they're not the best of friends. I'm like watching The Sims right now. I feel like I'm watching The Sims. This was just a Sims minus moment between Bulu and Scizor. Lads, please. Now the boys are fighting. Why can't we all just be friends? Yeah, this isn't... yeah, Bulu, know who you're talking to. You're talking to one of the premier bullet punchers. I know, you think they'd all like each other a little bit more after... essentially 4,000 plus resets that I've been in camp. I always think of Gen 3's Victory Road. Like, thinking about Victory Road, I always think about Gen 3's for some reason. I like the bridges. I like that the Victory Road in Gen 3 is kind of multi-layered. I mean, Gen 1's Victory Road is iconic. The little strength puzzles, Moltres in a cave. What more could you want? I think Gen 1 hypes you up for Victory Road better than a lot of other games. Because you get to go through and talk to all the badge guys and they let you in. And you see all the statues. Yeah, Johto's Victory Road is essentially that entire giant route of trainers. And then the Victory Road cave is empty. Yeah, the cave for the rest of it. I mean, I guess your final fight was, well, not final, but your confrontation with Silver is at the end. You can get EQ in there. I mean, there's a lot of cool trainers on that route, like the girl that has Blastoise and Pikachu. The lady that has the entire Bulbasaur line. She just has a Bulbasaur, an Ivysaur, and a Venusaur. There's a lot of places you can find hidden, like, items that they tuck away, too. Johto has a lot of places like that. Like, the area around Lake of Rage is huge. There's so many nooks and crannies around that area that you can find hidden items and stuff in. This lake is fun. I love my Pokemon. They're my friends. I kind of miss Gabby and Ty. I want them to bring back like a Gabby and Ty-esque character. Where you give your awkward interview from a predetermined set of words. I'm happy that all the trainers so far in PLZA, at least the ones they've shown off, are all varied and cool looking. We've had a lot of weird freak NPCs in the past few Pokemon games. I mean, hey, at least it keeps, maybe not the NPCs in SV. But they're all varied and different. That's certainly a thing you could say about them. Yeah, I think Scarlet Violet's NPC problem carried over from the customization issue where everybody is just wearing a uniform. Except for a very few select trainers. Like the Dragon Tamers. Like, does everybody in Paldea just go to school? Yeah, that shot of Lucario attacking Florges is like, whoa. What's up, Lordzilla? I mean, I see what they were going for. You know, they were trying to reflect their audience in a lot of those NPCs in Scarlet and Violet. To say that Pokemon is for everybody. I think that was the point of that. So it's like, young or old, everybody can, you know, play and enjoy Pokemon. I mean, there wasn't a lot of... I feel like they did not design a lot of unique NPCs in Scarlet Violet. Like, how many times do you see the moist critical looking NPC all over Paldea? Six frames per second. Huh. That's an interesting point. Were there any weird, like, adult characters in Blueberry? I never thought about that. Yeah, they're all like kids with their selfie sticks. Again, I hope we don't have to go back to a Pokemon school for a long time. No more school, please. Adults with full-grown beards attending school. Again, I think they were trying to go for, like... There's a lot of grown adults with full-grown beards that play Pokemon, so we're gonna represent them in the school. Was anybody ever... Did anybody play through Scarlet and Violet and think, wow, I want to go to this school? I can't imagine many people thinking that playing through the game at all. It's not like a Hogwarts where you know, you watch the first Harry Potter and you're like, wow, a magical wizard school, I want to go there. Single track playing. All the students popping in and out within 5 feet. I didn't bother with the classes at all either. I think I did one class to get like a Slowpoke cup for my picnic, and that's all I did. I mean, it's just not fun. They don't really reward you for doing it. Like, do I want to simulate doing a quiz in real life? No. You mean you don't yearn to take biology with Jacques? Pokemon isn't fun. Oh no, don't bring up Rika's awful Elite Four quiz. I can't get upset. I can't rage right now. Oh man, there's a way they could have made it fun. I legitimately think there's a way that you can make a school setting like that really fun. Again, you know, like a Hogwarts type situation, make the school magical, have Pokemon like moving bookcases or bookshelves or something, add a magical element to it. But they didn't. They did not do that. It's kind of just like a real school. Just what kids want when they get home from school in real life, to go to school in a video game. Yeah, imagine if there was like a fun cooking mini game for the cooking class that you could play with Arvin. They could have incorporated your three friends, Arvin, Penny, and Nimona, Like, you'd have classes with them and do mini games. Professor Gibble. The most esteemed professor. Alright, you ready? I know who that is. Yeah, where's the Clefairy? Where's Clefairy says? Clefairy, Clefairy! I love that Clefairy's little glasses. They're so that Clefairy's so cute. The Pokemon Stadium minigames remain undefeated. They remain undefeated. Yeah, I think that was either Manaphy or Fione. Yeah, that was Bruno. Hoo-ha. Clefairy, Clefairy! Bring back Ekans Hoop Toss, please. Fione. More like phony. Honestly, you know what they could have done? Tyler and I keep getting TikToks of like, you know, kind of like a Who's That Pokemon style where they show you like a color palette or sometimes a silhouette. They could have absolutely done a fun game like that in the school. They could have done a Who's That Pokemon? Would have been even more fun if they had like online connectivity. So you could like play and see who knows the most Pokemon amongst your friends. Yeah, Jigglypuff as seen from above. Who wouldn't know that? Yeah, Clement's gym was honestly kind of fun, but it was very, very easy. Clement's gym was like baby's first Pokemon question. I mean, they had that in Pokemon Stadium 2. Who is the gym leader of Celadon City? It's Pikachu! Imagine if they had a Mario Party-esque minigame, the one where you try to, like, recreate, what is it, Bowser's face? Also, 600 Verizon Wireless. But you try to, like, recreate Pikachu's face. Some of those Pokemon Stadium questions are kind of wonky, too. It'll be like, Brock is the gym leader. Who is the gym leader? They have questions phrased that give you the answer in the question. Who is the gym leader? Brock, the leader of Pewter City. Who is the gym leader of Pewter City? Well, gee, I don't know. $603. We're creeping closer towards 1K. Todd is thinking about Todd loves camping. Todd lives for the drama. I mean, it's pretty nice weather right now for, actually it might be too hot. We had a few spring days and all of a sudden it's like, oh, it's summer weather. Yeah, it was 82 today. My goodness. I'm not ready for weather this hot, this soon. You have to ease me into summer weather, please. All the flowers are starting to bloom. It's cherry blossom season. Yeah, this is all Gordon's fault. Your AC is broken? No. I remember one year we had to get the AC fixed and it was the dead of summer and it was so brutal. You hate cherry blossoms? I saw some footage of the crowds in DC for the cherry blossoms, and it's like, oh my god, it's people soup! We have a lot of, what are they called? Pear trees here? They're the trees that are really pretty, but they smell awful. So they're beautiful trees, but then they smell like fish. So, yeah, the Bradford pears. We have so many of those trees here. Crepe myrtles. I mean, cherry blossoms are quite pretty, but as somebody that's been in DC during peak cherry blossom season, oh my god, it's so crowded. I've seen videos of like crowds in Japan for cherry blossom season 2, and it's like, oh my god. You like can't even move. You're so packed in with other people. Magnolias. I like dogwood. Man, I saw a picture of Georgia today that they had like the highest pollen count in history. It was so bad it looked like they had a filter over the picture. Probably why I've had to take a decongestant. Allergy season. Being allergic to grass is so bogus. What a dumb thing to be allergic to. What am I supposed to go live in like the middle of the desert? Antarctica? It is a thing, I can tell you from experience. I think there were a few things of tree pollen on there too. Yeah, see, it just doesn't make any sense. Who's that Gardevoir that made? Wow. That's such a sad noise. Deserts have like dust and dust storms that are nasty. I like grass, I just shouldn't go near it. Or touch it, or look at it, or be in the near vicinity of it. I'd be allergic to Virizion. Timothy grass. It's true. Yeah, I remember I have a core memory of like rolling down a hill in middle school and then my arm was like all rashy from the grass. That was before I ever even got, you know, allergy tested. At least it's more, there's more chance to get like storms. It's storm season. Nothing like a good, comfy rain or thunderstorm, you know? I think it was supposed to rain tonight, but it didn't. It's actually pretty humid right now. Yeah, it says the pollen is low. The grass broke my arm. I rolled down the hill in the grass. Found that unacceptable. $6.19. Grass instead of plant. Imagine if they called it wood type. Altaria, Gardevoir, and Tapu Lele are friends now. For now. Yeah, I guess I would be like a ground type. I have a weakness to grass, it's true. Booper and I were not so different after all. What's up, Shanala? If you were a Pokemon, you'd be a normal type. Is that a stealth insight? Insight. Is that a stealth insult saying you're basic? If you were a Pokemon stage, you'd be basic. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have Sap Sipper. I definitely would not have Sap Sipper. Let me tell you that. That would not be my ability. I would not be joining a Zoomerol or Bouffalant or Go-Goat and having Sap Sipper. Todd's always sinking down. Yeah, ants love that stuff, you're right. Durant should get something at some point. The fact that it's gone this long without anything is honestly a shame. Heat more too. Do something fun with Heat more. They probably will make a new ant Pokemon. I bet you what, they'll make a new ant Pokemon and Durant will never get anything. Durant's not one of the cooler Gen 5 Pokemon, so it's gonna get ignored. If they gave Durant a fire, would they keep it steel? Would it be bug fire? Steel fire? Durant could have been a fun Pokemon to get a Gigantamax. They could have made it a giant anthill. They could have made it have a giant anthill. If you're a buggy boy, you're a buggy boy for life. Laurent, you know, Lurantis could also deserve something. Lurantis in her long striped pants. I still remember getting shiny Fomantis in this, or not this game, Scarlet Violet. Scarlet. They have good shinies. Fomantis and Lurantis do. And it's cool that it doesn't really resemble Scyther. They're both quite different. Flashbacks to Solar Blade Lurantis. Oh my god. Yeah, Totem Lurantis was so busted. That might be one of the harder bosses in any Pokemon game. Solar Blade Totem Lurantis. Woo-wee. Bastard cast forms. Bring cast form back. No, I don't mean BDSP. We said that yesterday and somebody was like, their cast form is in BDSP. That doesn't count. When do you even see cast form in BDSP? You have to like go out of your way to find a radar for it. It's like, sure, Ledyba and Ledian and a bunch of other Pokemon are in there, but still, free them. Bring back Ledyba. Man, Ledian deserves the world. But it doesn't get anything. It deserves it all, but gets nothing. I think they just released a Ledyba Ledian pin on the Pokemon Center. They did like a bunch of Gen 2 and... Was there Gen 1? Also, Ariados is cool too. I do enjoy Ariados. Oh yeah, they released another first four figures overpriced statue, Dragonite. Piercing Beam. Oh yeah, they had Talo and Swellow, Surskit, Masquerain. Yeah, they dabbled in a little bit of Gen 3. Playing the Pokemon March song with a full moon. Oh, the Bayleaf pin that they released is cute. They released a bunch of like Pokemon, what is this brand called? East Pack? Pokemon East Pack backpacks and like luggage. But they slapped the logos of both Pokemon and East Pack all over the bags. I hate logos on bags. Ruins it. Yeah, 666 Virizion would be very funny. The most ominous Virizion. Man, why do those first four figures Pokemon statues have to be $300? It's so overpriced. Pain. It's funny because once upon a time I like dreamed about that happening. I always wanted Pokemon first four figures crossover back when they were still releasing like Sonic statues that weren't half a grand. Actually got my Rakuten order that I had ordered all the way back around my birthday in December. So that's how long the slowest shipping from Japan takes. And since I put in an order around my birthday, the Japanese Pokemon Center included a bunch of cute little freebies, and it's like, it's so cool. Ours would never do that. But I got like a cute little printout and a free download for Tandem Mouse, and it's like, this is so charming. Ominous Cherry Blossom Deer. Yeah, we haven't gotten any new Kotobukiya stuff lately either. They pretty much stopped with like Figmas and Good Smile and Nendoroids. Also, I got a few downloads for the mythicals that they distributed. What was it? Keldeo, Deox? Not shiny. They're not the shiny ones. They're just regular. I also got a couple of free holiday tags because this was around Christmas. Princess Mononoke in IMAX yesterday. Was it good? I didn't even know that was a thing that existed. Xerneas. I've almost been debating putting the phrase Studio Ghibli on my block list lately. Ugh. Yeah, it's so awful. Yeah, midnight. It's so awful. And then I have to, it's just, it's too much. I just can't stand it. Yeah, I'm sure Miyazaki loves what's going on. Oh, man. I wish they would, like, sue. Yeah, it's genuinely worrisome, Midnight. You're right to be worried about it. I'm surprised they haven't paywalled it already. I mean, it's still not perfect. A lot of the slop images I've seen, you know, they don't look like the people they're supposed to. Or I saw somebody make that, James, you know, the James Franco with the noose on his neck meme. Somebody tried to Ghibliify that with ChatGPT, and the noose wasn't around the character's neck. It was around it just looked terrible. Ugh. And you have all these, like, god-awful piece of shit millionaire streamers that are like, oh, I better go get a job as a plumber, artists. Yeah, I saw that some of the movie studios are claiming those AI movie trailers, so they're taking the revenue from them. Yeah, man, chat, I cannot believe how horrid Instagram Reels are. Tyler and I browsed Instagram Reels the other day, and it was a literal fucking nightmare. It was just AI-generated videos of, like, fat people morphing and colliding every other reel. It was just AI-generated slop nightmare after AI-generated slop nightmare. Like, Instagram is so cooked. It was legitimately a nightmare. That's the bad place, man. Instagram Reels are the bad place. Never go there. And they all have like 1 million views. So the people that are posting this garbage are profiting a lot. And so, some of them were just absolutely horrid. I can't even imagine like a child scrolling through Instagram Reels and seeing all that. Like what would that do to the development of a growing child? Like, Jesus Christ. It's bad. It's real bad. Baby fashion show. Yeah, that's like the type of like Facebook AI generated stuff where it's like Jesus, but he's made out of shrimp or something like that. Or what's that show with Simon Cowell where they're like America's Got Talent or whatever? And it's like Nightmare Simon Cowell and like a weird morphed child on the stage performing, and people are like, yeah, this is totally real. Lived through 9/11 and surfed the dark web a lot. I mean, but that wasn't like right easily available in front of your face to scroll for hours on end. Millennials were not iPad children. Mushroom themed. What is it with all the fashion shows? .420 is on Easter Sunday. Blaze it. Alright, we're approaching Virizion 666. Are you a Verizon of Giratina, Virizion? There's just something uniquely brain-rotting about a lot of the scrollable content. It is kind of like the next evolution of like Spider-Man Elsa Gate. That seems quaint in hindsight. Oh yeah, the genre where somebody just sits there and says, ice cream, so good. Ice cream, so good. Oh man. Yeah, NPC streams, yeah. I haven't seen anything about any of those for a long time. I mean, a lot of, like, disgraced YouTubers and content creators just live on TikTok Live and beg for money all day. Alright, here we go. "666, this is not a Virizion of the devil." Oh, the lady that says ice cream so good just went live. I gotta tune in. Like, I think people like Jeffree Star and all these people that Michelle Phan is on there all the time on TikTok Live, and it's like, oh, Jesus. That one old man in David Dobrik's group is on there all the time. Give me a rose. I want a galaxy. Give me a lion. It's crazy how David Dobrik was able to just come back after smashing his friend's skull. I cannot imagine the type of people that watch that content to begin with, but Jesus. Virizion so shiny, Virizion so shiny, Virizion so shiny. It didn't work, chat. It didn't work. I tried. Virizion so shiny. Pot pie? Hell yeah. What, the friend code thing? I mean, I haven't added anybody to the Switch codes in forever. Yeah, you have to remember these platforms all get a big cut. So why would they be incentivized to stop these people when they're making them big money? At least Todd and Bulu are friends. They're good. No problems between Todd and Bulu. Virizion, the close-up shot of your face kind of weirds me out, to be honest. It's an NPC stream. Virizion, so shiny. Virizion, so shiny. I think I could do that for maybe 5 minutes before I would start to, like, have a breakdown. I mean, people who do that for, like, hours and don't break character, that's genuinely impressive, because that would drive me insane. I had a funny April Fool's Day idea on stream, like, a week ago, and I can't remember what it was. I mean, April Fool's is a Monday. No, it's Tuesday. Today's Monday. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Oh, geez. That snuck up fast. How did that happen? How is it almost April? God damn. The best part of One of the best parts of COVID was that nobody did April Fool's jokes in 2020 and like 2021. It was glorious. We didn't have to deal with all the corporate not funnies. It was peaceful. We're probably already gonna get some because it's gonna be April 1st in other parts of the world soon, if not already. I don't know, I ain't a schooler. Yeah, maybe that was it, midnight. I should write these down. I need to have like an idea notepad. The Amazon Terminator. They're shipping Jeffrey Bezos directly to your home. I mean, April Fool's Day, that Pokemon Google April Fool's Day was like the birth of Pokemon Go. Jeffrey Bezos. Also, ad warning, chat. Ads are coming up, but we're just gonna park and camp, so. One Mr. Bezos, please. Jeffrey Bezos. CEO, entrepreneur, born in 1964. I shouldn't know what year he was born in, but I do. Thanks, Bo. Alright, there's the ads. Jeffrey Bezos. It's legitimately a catchy-ass song. My god. He was behind it this whole time. I think I've heard a few remixes of that song pop up on my shuffle playlist. Yeah, that's Gardevoir going brow. Tapu Lele did not enjoy that. Bezos Nightcore. Dubstep Bezos. Who is Miss Lele talking to? Nobody. Hi. That very same guy, Midnight, yes. If you search him, that's one of the first things that pops up. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be like that. The recommended videos on this are insane. Gosh, I hate that YouTube just always recommends all the big tech YouTubers to me. Like, I don't need to see Linus Tech Tips. I don't need to see Marquise Brown. I don't need to see any of these people. I don't need to see the latest iPhone unboxed by Big Tech Guy 500. It's like, it's okay, YouTube. You don't have to shove these into my algorithm. Like, no wonder these, no wonder these people get so many goddamn views. Because the algorithm is relentless. Hi, Justine. What is she up to these days? Yo, Linus sucks. Was a... Or like cult members. He is such a boring personality to form a strong cult parasocial relationship with. Who does the best Pokemon YouTube shorts? Thank you, Midnight. I don't watch a lot of Pokemon YouTubers. Very true, Midnight. Very true. Extremely true. I've been getting a lot of Pokemon card people in my recommended lately, and it's like, oh, please stop. It's funny because a lot of those Pokemon card people are, you know, scalping. Lol, thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. What's up, everybody? My name is Silver, and I'm shiny hunting Virizion. Also, a lot of those Pokemon card opening people receive product way, way, way ahead of time. And it's like, how'd you get that? Why do you have that? That's suspicious. That's weird. I think TPCI did announce that they're going to reprint more 151 in Prismatic, but they've said that many times. So, we'll see. Think Virizion will shine soon? But I have a feeling it's just going to be around the same number Terrakion as in Cobalion were 2145 and 2147. Flint and steel. The Nether. Apparently the Minecraft movie has a post-credit scene, chat. What's gonna be the post-credit scene? It's Herobrine. Captain Chungus. Real character name. Captain Chungus. Steve joins the Avengers. You were supposed to be a hero, Brian. The first Captain America has one of the best post-credit scenes. Funny enough. Speaking of Steve. Rogers, not Minecraft. Todd's always sinking down. It's funny that Todd does that, but my character doesn't. Alright, $6.99. Buy one, get one Virizion for $6.99. $700 Verizon wireless is. What's a good stopping number? Seven something. I don't think I got that many resets that I could handle doing tonight. 727. We started at 450, by the way. At 702, started with 450. It looks so dreary and overcast over here in this game. Where's the sun? Look at this. Stormy. Stormy looking ass. It was snowing when I first booted the game, so I had to reset the weather. Soon I'll be at 827. Just like my shiny living dex number. Yeehaw. That's your B-day. Can I point out a observation I've made streaming for many years now? People really love their birthday. Whoa, Jackson, you can't be up here. Oh, you knocked my phone on the floor. Like, it's always funny to me when somebody's like, it's my birthday month. Your birthday month. Wow. I don't know. I'm not a big birthday person, so it's kind of funny to watch people be like, it's my birthday. It's my birthday year. It's my birthday month. My birthday's in 5 days. My birthday is in 2 days. It's my birthday. I sure love birthdays. It's always funny when somebody who is like brand new or never says anything is like, my birthday is in 4 days. It's my birthday month, you guys. I don't know, it's just kind of funny. No offense if you're the birthday month person in question. It's just an observation I've had. People love talking about their birthday. Another year closer to the inevitable. Birthday cake. Ugh, working as a waiter or as a waitress would be one of the. I think I would rather be homeless. Happy birthday from all of us to you. We wish it was our birthday so we could party too. Hey. Have it forced to sing the happy birthday song every day is truly my nightmare. It is truly my nightmare. I mean, I did have a truly awful birthday last year. I was sick. I was sick on my birthday, so it wasn't really a great... It was not a good day. It was not a good day. You sobbed when your teacher sang happy birthday. I probably would have done that too. Birthdays are as fun as you choose to make them. Uh-huh. Your birthday month. Y'all are grown-ass people talking about your birthday months. That's great. You do you, chat. I will not stop you. I did get a free crumble cookie, I'll have you know. I did get my free crumble cookie. Thanks, Lyra. I mean, it was a decent cookie, but, you know, maybe not the most exciting thing in the world. Cookies are the most exciting things in the world to you? That's valid. That's valid. I'm not a huge dessert person, to be honest. You don't like donuts? I follow somebody online who doesn't like donuts. She likes, beignets, though. Do you like beignets? Or are those too donut-like? Man, I say I don't like dessert, but a beignet would be... I mean, I do like dessert, I just don't... You know, I don't inhale cookies every day. Yeah, I follow a food YouTuber who does like all the birthday hacks. Sweet drinks. Yeah, nothing like a good sody pop, you know. $7.20. Ooh, you have a Dr. Pepper, nice. Cheesesteak instead of a cheesecake, valid. I haven't, yeah, I was just about to say I haven't tried the new Blackberry Dr. Pepper. So it's good? You think it's good? I haven't seen it in stores yet. Top 10 things ever, valid. I'm not really picky with a lot of like Dr. Pepper is good, Coke is good, I like Pepsi. Root beer? Delicious. It's the 23 flavors. You've never had root beer or Dr. Pepper. I don't believe you. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Yeah, it's the marketing, the 23 flavors. Yeah, like everybody kind of did do a switch on Dr. Pepper. I totally know what you mean. Like people suddenly just turned around and I feel like it's like one of the most popular sodas now, but it wasn't that way when I was a kid. It's weird. I don't know if it was a change in formula or marketing or what. Arcanine looks so fluffy. Cacturn, are you sober? Sometimes I wonder about that, about some of you chat. Water, tea, milk, Dr. Pep, nice. You like the smell but not the taste of cream soda. Honestly, the best cream soda related beverage is when you add butterscotch and you make butterbeer. Butterbeer is quite good. It is late. Is it? Orange soda abomination. Orange soda is tasty. It's very sweet though. If you're not into super sweet stuff, I could understand not liking any of those like fruit sodas. Kel? Like Keenan and Kel? No, I don't. Just take down the tent. I don't want to pull out the feather duster for Tapu Bulu to play with. Game. Was Dr. Pepper 10 that time that they were like, this drink isn't for women, or something like that? Waiting for your tenders to arrive? That sounds so whimsical. Like they're being delivered from the sacred tender place. Yeah, they had an ad campaign that was like, Dr. Pepper... I think it was Dr. Pepper 10. Weemon. Weemon. And it was like, oh, okay. Interesting ad strategy to, ignore 50% of the population. I can read that Dr. Pepper, Doctor plus Pepper plus not plus 4 plus women. Yeah, I mean, it's just like a total dumbass ad campaign. Nobody's gonna fall for like your reverse psychology, or if that's even what they were going for. Sometimes I have to wonder what these ad agencies talk. Speaking of being not sober, some of the ads that these agencies come up with are just unhinged. Discontinued in 2021. It lasted that long? Wow. I didn't know it lasted that long. 2021 from 2011? Damn. Yeah, I can't even think about the last like ever seeing it. I just remember that ad campaign and that's it. There's a Reddit for bringing it back, of course. It lasted 10 years. Like poetry, it rhymes. Is there... I assume they have a Dr. Pepper Zero, right? That's probably the thing most people buy if they want... a healthier choice maybe isn't the right word. The right phrasing. The best Budweiser campaign was those old, like, frogs or toads that went Bud, Y, Zer. Yes, Sprite Cranberry. Have a Sprite Cranberry. Yeah, I know a few people that have swapped from regular versions of soda to, like, Coke Zero, and it's like, how do you do it? It just tastes so bad. Want to spray cranberry? I think they use a different sugar to make it taste the way it does. Zero from versus diet, like Diet Coke. This is what happens when you're 744 resets into Virizion. You're just talking about diet sodas. They can't stand regular. Yeah, that always happens. Whenever somebody swaps to diet or zero version of a soda, they're like, "Oh, I can't drink the original anymore." Why is that so common? Why is that such a common phenomenon? Regular ginger ale tastes like syrup. Verner's makes my favorite ginger ale. The diet version ruins them. Different kind of sweetener. Yeah, if my only choice is like a diet soda, I'll just drink nothing. Yeah, drink water. Wow, everybody in chat has teeth that get bothered by Coke. What is it with Coke that, like, makes people's teeth icky? Is it the excess amount of sugar that, like, sticks to your... Legitimately, I'm, like, curious. Why is that? I feel like that happens to me if I eat too much, like, sugary candy. It feels like there's a layer of, like, ick on your teeth. What is that? No, it definitely has happened to me. Like, if you eat, like, a boatload of sugar, I feel like that can happen. Cucumber lime Gatorade. Wow. What a string of words. Honestly, Coke is better in some places than others. Like, if you're getting Coke from McDonald's, that shit is gonna be crisp. It's gonna be bubbling. But then other places, you'll get Coke and it's like, oh, this sucks. Mint Kool-Aid. What? That sounds... I can't even conceive... my brain can't even conceive what that means. Mint Kool-Aid. Ooh, talk about something that's super duper sugary. Kool-Aid. I can remember making Kool-Aid as a kid and, like, pouring the ginormous, like, cup of sugar into the little pitcher that we had. chocolate watermelon soup. Can't say that I have. Yeah, McDonald's has like a special relationship with like Coke, right? So they always get like the most crispy syrup and everything. That's why everybody always talks about McDonald's Sprite too. Man, it's been so long since I've had a Sprite. Yeah, battery acid Sprite. You made it up? I mean, you could make such a thing if you so desired. I don't know why you would want to, but you could make such a thing. 7-Up. It's like Sierra Mist that got rebranded. Actually, I don't know what happened to 7-Up. Heads up, 7-Up. He smells it more than he drinks it. Human beings are such fascinating group. Garbage juice. Ooh, Shirley Temple. Shirley Temples are so good. Man, I can't think of the last time I've had a Shirley Temple either. Arctic green apple. Snowflake white powder. Frosted white drink. That does not sound appetizing in the slightest. You remember the last time you had one was in 2nd grade? One of the, I can't remember. One of the breweries has like a Shirley Temple that they sell in glass bottles. That's quite fancy. I remember having that, it's been many years. Jackson, don't rub the microphone, please. Capri Suns. I was never a huge Capri Sun fan. Like, they would come in, like, Lunchables and stuff, and that was, like, the only time I ever... Which I never had... I didn't have Lunchables, like, all the time. Because it's not like I had a Lunchable every day. I saw Lunchleys for sale the other day. That was something. Green apple flavored food and drinks. Yeah, the pizza was the best Lunchable, without a doubt. The turkey and crackers were whatever. The nachos were fine. The hot dogs were fine. I mean, that sounds awful. But the pizza was the best one. Yeah, they used to have hot dogs when I was a kid. I don't think they make hot dog ones anymore. It made you remember the Lunchables hot dog. The Kid Cuisine. Yeah, I had Kid Cuisine as a lot as a kid too. Like the Shrek Kid Cuisine. I swear they always had like a Scooby-Doo one. I used to like the dessert Lunchables too. They used to have like a brownie with sprinkles and chocolate sauce. They had like a blue cookie one where it was like a sugar cookie with blue frosting and then you could put sprinkles on it. I think they had like a cookie with marshmallow one too. Favorite Pop-Tart flavor? My favorite Pop-Tart flavor doesn't exist anymore. It was the peanut butter chocolate one. Those were so good. I should make a subreddit to bring that back. Maybe they'll listen to if I make a subreddit to bring it back. But regular flavor, I will go s'mores. S'mores is a classic. The Nacho Lunchable. They have spicy Nacho Lunchables, too. Yeah, Kid Cuisine went through... He kind of got, yassified. Plus Minus Ultra, thanks for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Chat, could I get some boopers for the first time sub? Thank you, thank you. Welcome. But yeah, the peanut butter chocolate Pop-Tarts were just so good. They were such a good flavor. Whoops, I counted this one a little too early. Yeah, the hot pudding was a strange choice, Jaded. It really was. It really was a strange choice. Cinnamon and brown sugar, a classic. Strawberry's a classic, too. Back when Pokemon teamed up with, Pop-Tarts when I was a kid, that was the flavor they had. I think it was strawberry. Cookies and cream is good, too. Yes, the cookies and cream one is solid. If I'm gonna grab Pop-Tarts, it's either gonna be s'mores or cookies and cream. Yeah, a lot of TV dinners are, not the greatest. Oh, I remember the red velvet ones. You know the Pillsbury already, like, you just place the dough on the cookie sheet and bake it in the oven? Pillsbury has, red velvet and Oreo cookies out right now. They also have Pokemon cookies out. There's Pokemon cookies that have little Pokeballs printed on them. I'm sure that'll be a core memory for some little Pokemon fan right now. Remember the Pillsbury Pokemon cookies? Yeah, Pop-Tarts keeps cranking out limited flavors. They had Apple Jacks flavored Pop-Tarts not too long ago. Those were okay. Yeah, Pokemon cereal pops up every now and then. I think there's Pokemon fruit snacks too. There's Sonic the Hedgehog Rice Krispie treats. Yeah, I remember the Eggo ones. I think that would be too sweet. I don't know, maybe those were good, but that sounds like it'd be awfully sweet. Yeah, anytime you see a Pokemon food product in stores, it's always just like Pikachu and Charizard and Gengar. They just use the most bog standard Pokemon. Gen 1. Gen 1! You guys remember Gen 1? The Pokemon cereal that I remember when I was a kid had Articuno on the box. Now that, I mean, it's still Gen 1, but... you don't really see them use Articuno for marketing anymore. Yeah, is Virizion gonna be shiny? Lucky number 777? Nope. Yeah, Golden Go would be, oh man, they need to do like a cheese string collaboration. That would be perfect. Kool-Aid, fruit by the foot. Golden Go can replace the Jamaican cinnamon stick. And Appleton can be the apple. It's perfect. Apple Jacks is a great cereal. I love Apple Jacks. I'd be down. I guess we'll get to 800, chat. I ended up doing way more. We started talking about food, so... You haven't had apple... You make it sound like you're protesting. Ever since they changed the mascot, I just haven't bought the brand. It just isn't the same anymore. Yeah, Golden Go is my favorite. Golden Go and Gimme Ghoul are my two favorite Gen 9 Pokemon, legitimately. I love both of them. Corn Pop's old mascot. Old cereal commercials are so wacky. I mean, I haven't seen a modern cereal commercial in quite a while. Maybe they're still... I imagine they're still pretty silly. Fred... No, they can't change Fred and Barney. I think they're coming out with a strawberries and cream Fruity Pebbles flavor this spring, by the way. For my fellow Fruity Pebbles enjoyers out there. Your favorite Gen 9 Mon is Orthworm? Good choice. I mean, an Orthworm-themed cereal would be pretty funny, too. Orthworm has that kind of wacky... mascot aesthetic to it. It could pull it off. 3D Fred and Barney. One of my favorite things is between Tyler and I is that Tyler hates the American Snap Crackle Pop designs. The Rice Krispie Treat lads, if you're unfamiliar. They have like a retro... They're more retro in Canada, Snap Crackle and Pop. So every time I pass through the cereal aisle and I see American Snap Crackle Pop, it always it's always funny. Flintstones bowling. It's funny that of all the, like, old school cartoons, it's the Flintstones with Fruity Pebbles. You thought the redhead one was a girl? It's so interesting how all the brands can have different designs across all the countries. Like, you wouldn't think Canada would have different designs for Snap, Crackle, and Pop, but they do. Shiny Virizion at 859. A few people have guessed in the 800s. We'll have to find out for the next Virizion stream. Golden Go Mudkip Go-Go? That's awesome. They're the boys on the Rice Krispie Treat cereal and Rice Krispie Treat packaging. The Little Elf Lads. We have a lot of... There's the Keebler elves, too. Lots of elves. Lots of snack-based elf characters. Mascots. Rice Krispie Treats are so good. The peanut butter Rice Krispie Treats are one of my favorite snacks. I have a few boxes in my room right now. Claire with the Prime sub! Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Hoopers be upon thee. Thank you, thank you. Welcome. The chalky Flintstones vitamins. Yeah, you know, that's a good point. Why did they use the Flintstones for so many food products? What is it about Fred and Barney that just say, buy our food product to children? I think I saw they're coming out with, like, fancy Rice Krispie Treats that have, like, pretzels. There's, like, a dark... There's, like, a chocolate one and maybe, like, a vanilla one, and they have pretzel pieces. Oh, can you stop knocking stuff over on my table, Jackson? Flintstones was owned by the same company. I mean, that would make sense. Yeah, you would think Scooby-Doo would be better. I mean, they do have... Scooby snacks are still a thing, right? Jackson is a cat. I mean, hey, I'll give it to Fred and Barney. Fruity Pebbles is my favorite cereal. Like, legitimately, Fruity Pebbles is my favorite cereal. Yeah, the Scooby Graham crackers. They're like Teddy Grahams. You guys have ever had Teddy Grahams? We talked about Teddy Grahams the other day on stream, and now I've been wanting Teddy Grahams. What's up with that? Jackson, stop bumping the microphone, please. Stop rubbing the microphone. Yeah, Fruity Pebbles are great. I've made homemade Rice Krispie treats too. They changed that Scooby-Doo gummy. Even I'm not a gummy. I don't like gummies, but even I know of the like super aqua colored Scooby-Doo gummy. They changed it? I can't believe this. I think the texture with Fruity Pebbles is a plus for me. Ow, you can't just bite me while I'm streaming. Ow, ow, ow. I'll be done soon, okay? Jeez. I'll stop streaming soon, okay? We were talking about cereal. Very important stuff. Please understand. Now I want to, like, go to the grocery store and, like, pick up some Pop-Tarts and some cereal, chat. You've inspired me. It's snack time. Alright, last Virizion. Not shiny. Man, these guys are not gonna be... They're all gonna be 2K, aren't they? I can't believe this. Yeah, soda and cereal. That's what I need to buy. What are you eating? Stop. 9/9/16. I love everybody's fun predictions. Whoops, I did not mean to go. Jeez, I haven't looked at my league card in so long. 2/06/2021. How did they never make merchandise of this, like, emblem with all the badges? That's crazy. Stop. Stop, stop, stop it. He's just, like, knocking stuff off my desk. Yeah, typical cat behavior, honestly. Wow, I can't believe we got from 450 to 800 tonight. That's insane. Do I want to fly back? Do I want to fly back to Dynamax Adventures? What do I feel like streaming next week? Well, I'll probably stream the Direct. But that's unrelated. Probably another Dynamax. I do want to do a Masuda hunt soon. I know I keep talking about it, so I think next week we'll do it. For my boy Natu. Maybe we'll do like... Oh yeah, April Fool's is Tuesday as well. Man, this... April is suddenly just here. That's crazy. What do you have to... I'm not talking to you. I don't want to pick Poiple up. Masuda hunt in Scarlet Violet. That's the type of thing where, like... somebody would have to alert the authorities, because I've been body snatched. TikTok shuts down on April 5th? I thought we already had the shutdown that lasted like 24 hours. There's another shutdown? What? To pick up all the stuff Jackson knocked over on my desk. Yeah, again? That was my reaction. Again? Christ, what a stupid fucking country this is. Can you stop? Alright, chat, I need to go tend to this big baby before he knocks over everything in my room. But thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. I appreciate it. Oh, thanks for all the subs, thanks for the follows and the raid. I appreciate it, chat. Shout out to the YouTube viewers, the VOD watchers. This was fun, chat. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Always good to talk about whatever the heck. Keeps me going. Yeah, be careful out there, everybody, for April Fools. Don't get fooled. Don't get fooled. Be careful. If you see, like, Mega Fly God or something, just... You gotta be careful out there, chat. Alright, everybody. Yeah, we already live in the land of fools. It's true. Alright, everybody. I'm outie. Have a good rest of your day / night, everybody. Bye-bye!